Hi. I am at a church somewhere in Alabama because my husband is doing some master's camp training, but I did want to start a new vlog, so I hope you guys are doing well today. I'm Chelsea Face Reads and very tired because I got up at 5:30 this morning so that we could drive here to get him some training, and I could have stayed home. I wasn't forced to come or anything. I miss my husband sometimes, so I come with him to a lot of these things all the time anyway, and today was one of those days, so I came with him. I'm in the car right now. I took a really short nap because I just did not sleep well, what little sleep I did get. Yang, our dog, was very rambunctious overnight, so that kept us awake a lot. We should have just put him in his crate or something after a while. I have a Java Monster, but it's not really hitting the spot. Yeah, he's in there training right now. I brought some books with me to kind of decide what I want to do while he's in there. I'm currently at the beginning of Red River, the second omnibus. It has volumes 4, 5, and 6, so I guess I'm on volume 4 in here. That's been great so far. I've been back and forth between manga and books, and I've been reading more books lately. I also brought volume 10 of Yona of the Dawn and volume 5 of My Dress Up Darling. These might get read today, I'm not sure. I just brought some things to have some variety. I haven't read one of these in a long time, but I do need to finish collecting it since it's completely finished publishing, and I need to know how it ends. Like I do. I'm getting distracted. I also brought a book with me today. I don't know if I'm ready to start it. I just grabbed something within like a second before we left. It's a long one. I grabbed Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. I don't know if I'm ready for this yet. I just grabbed it because I did finish the book I was reading last night, which was The Dallergut Dream Department Store. I didn't love it. I gave it 3 stars. If you're interested in seeing my review, you can go to my Goodreads, which I always link in the description. It wasn't a super in-depth review. I just left a tiny little snippet of what I thought. It was kind of a mid book, mainly because not much happened. It was one of those like slice of life books. I like a healing fiction kind of book sometimes, but I also like when things kind of happen in them. And this one felt kind of empty in that aspect. Like it felt similar to like another healing fiction book I read was the Hunam Dong Bookshop or something, but I liked that one. It was good and it had things going on and it felt like it had a purpose, even if it wasn't the most exciting storyline. And this one almost felt like it didn't really have a purpose or a point. And in the very end, they threw in a one chapter worth of meaning, and it just felt like they needed to put that in there to make it work. Didn't work for me, but I did cry. Hello everybody, I am no longer sick. I think I have, crossing my fingers and my toes, gotten over all of the sickness that I've been having. So I wanted to take a moment to talk to you. I have no idea the last few clips I've filmed for this vlog, so hopefully some of them were worth keeping. If not, I did want to at least show you what I'm currently reading. So at this moment, I'm about to start a new book, which is The Perfect Victim by David Sodergren. I have read one of his books before. It was The Horror, which was a really, really good book. Please consider checking that out if you have not and you like kind of more gory horror, but I didn't think it was necessarily splatterpunk, but I have had people tell me that it is. So I guess I don't really know where that one falls, but I'm about to start reading this one. It's a pretty short one here, only 184 pages. So I personally consider that a novella. I don't know what the technicality for a novella is, but I'm excited to try this out. I did not purchase this from Amazon. I figured out that my local indie bookstore can order these from me. Also, you can order them on bookshop.org and use your local indie bookstore as the person who gets that little bit of funding, because every purchase you make on that website, the bookstore that you choose gets a small portion of the funds from that book. So I'm not sponsored, of course. I have a wish list that I used to have on Amazon, but I've now switched over to bookshop.org, which will benefit my local indie bookstore. So if you're ever interested in checking out the kind of books I want to read, my wish list is down there. Also, I recommend shopping there as well if you are curious. So I'm excited to start this. I'll let you guys know what I think when I get a little bit further into it, and I hope you're having a good day today. Mr. Man got in trouble because he poo-pooed somewhere he's not supposed to earlier. Mama had to get down there and clean. You're way too old for that, Mr. Man. You know better. And he's pouting now because I got on to him. Okay, I have a box here from Barnes & Noble that I'm gonna unbox with some manga in it. I remember some of the things I ordered a little while ago, but I can't remember everything, so it'll be a little partial surprise for both of us. Ooh, yeah. Okay, this is for me and my husband. I picked up two volumes 4 and 5 of Why Raeliana Ended Up at the Duke's Mansion. I've been loving it. Haven't gotten this far in the printed version. I did really like the anime, as you well know. And I've been enjoying my read through of it, so I'm excited to finally have more copies of that to get through. I also got... Okay, volumes 12, 13, and 14 of Yona of the Dawn. Been really quickly making my way through this one for sure. It's just been so fun. Oh, the back of that one is so cool. I love it. The art for this series, the romance, it's just really fun, y'all. I love Yona. These are for JB. I got him, oh, there's only 2 in here. I know I ordered 3. Maybe one of them was back ordered. Did I mess up, y'all? I'm gonna have to go check my order page because I could have swore I ordered 3 volumes of this. I hope I have the one that he needs. Dang. So it's 26 and 30 of Berserk. He's making his way through. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad at myself if I didn't order 3. But I'll go back and check. I sure did. But it's got a different tracking number. That's what it is. I knew I wasn't crazy. Okay, it should be here tomorrow. So I did get him 3 volumes total. Whew, y'all, I thought I was losing it. And the last thing in the box is volumes 5 and 6 of Villains Are Destined to Die. This is another manhwa series that I've been enjoying a lot. It's an otome game, essentially. I better not spoil it, but I am thoroughly loving it. And these covers, oh my gosh. Look how pretty. They're so pretty. Oh, they're made out of different things. This one's like, almost feels canvasy, like a canvas print, and this one's a little bit more just regular matte. Interesting. I guess I just don't quite understand how the publishing industry works at all, because I just don't get why things can't be more consistent. It's really annoying as a collector. I'm not a like hardcore gotta have everything perfect sheen exactly the same condition collector. But it is a little weird to have volumes where the logos don't match or the material is different or something weird like that. So I'm really excited to have some new manga to read. I didn't order a ton this time just because I do still have a decent TBR behind me on this shelf you can see here. It's a very small shelf, but it's stacked full of stuff. I'm trying to whittle that down a little bit, but I will read these very quickly because I always do. The mon will go by so fast because I'm just like... Anyways, that's all I wanted to show you. Yeah! Good morning, everybody. I just woke up and got a shower, so I'm a little sleepy, but I did want to tell you something I started, but I think I'm gonna DNF it because I'm just not feeling it right now. It is Imadoki Nowadays by Yu Watase. I loved Absolute Boyfriend by this creator, and I borrowed this from the library, but I got about halfway through it and I just wasn't feeling it, so I'm gonna have to DNF it. The art's cute. It's very 90s, early 2000s style. I don't think it's for me. It's about a girl who starts at a new school. She apparently was a cram student, and it's like they get looked down upon by the students at this other school because it's such a big rig school, like popular rich kids go there, and so everybody's mean to her. And she meets this guy on the cover, and he was nice to her the day before, but then he's mean to her when he's around all of his friends. So I'm sure it's gonna be them becoming friends or falling in love or something, which could be really fun, but not feeling that vibe right now. I don't know what I'm feeling. If you haven't noticed, I haven't been posting a lot of content lately. I've just been so busy with work and haven't been in the mindset to really sit down and read something. So everything I've read has been very quick and easy to digest. I think this just isn't it, but I'll let you know if I do end up finishing it. We're in Virginia right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where we are. I wish this had like a you are here.
I
just
looked it up. It was what county was it?
Because Roanoke's pretty close to the bottom. So we must be somewhere in here. Here.
So this is the farthest I've ever been up this way. It's kind of crazy. Back at it again, guys. Let's get to see what snacks they got over here. Let's see what they got.
We have a nice variety of Rockstar Punched. It's a fist in a can.
Oh, I'm scared.
Now, what you do with that fist, I'm not allowed to tell you.
Yeah, that's personal.
I don't give legal advice.
I see pork rinds, which I love. I got Kit Kats in the car. They got a lot of good stuff here.
Yeah, I've recently gotten addicted to white cheddar popcorn, which I have some in the car, so I'm probably gonna.
It is really good.
Grab some of it when I get back in the car.
Gushes.
Yeah, I'm in my skinny girl phase.
Yeah, is that right?
Yeah.
Skinny mini queen.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, bye y'all.
so very much, honey.
I just made my first instant on Instagram. Where are you?
I'll bring
There
you
you
up
go.
some more coffee in a minute, honey, okay?
We're doing it.
This is the restaurant we had breakfast. What do you think about it?
I thought it was very good.
Yeah.
Very southern coated.
Yeah. There's my hubby going to master's camp. I'm so proud. I hope he has fun. First day checking in, and then the weekend is training for him. So yeah, I love him. So I'm at this little store called Trade Fair. I think it's got 2 stores attached to it, and they have a free period pantry with all this cool stuff in here that you can take if you need it. Pads, tampons, goodie bags. That's amazing. Good job, guys. They have a pickle barrel where you can self-serve your own pickles for 99 cents. Holy smokes. We have a Airbnb village that we're in. Tiny homes. And right across from our little house is this family of Canadian geese. She's eyeing me real good, making sure I don't come too close to her babies. They're so cute. But this is our tiny home that we're staying in for a few days. It's called the Endeavor, and it's really cute. I will say this about Pennsylvania so far. Everywhere I've went, except for maybe one store, it's been really hot. I don't think they have good air conditioning down up here, wherever we are. I don't know, over here. We got to our tiny home, and I came back after leaving the air on the whole time. It's still really hot. So I bought a fan. We're from Mississippi. We get hot. We need air conditioning. We need fans. So hopefully we will survive. I feel like I wasn't adequately warned of how hot it would be, but wish us luck. Y'all, there's so much wildlife out here. It's a bunny. No, you can't see him. Oh, he's coming towards me. He's coming right at me. My goodness. Hello. Wow. It's literally right in front of me. He's so cute. So I'm looking at all of the Wi-Fi options here at the Airbnb, and I got all the way up to Butthole Extended. Also, our tiny home is called the Endeavor. So all you My Hero fans out there, I thought that you might enjoy this. I never thought to show you guys the inside of the Airbnb. So there it goes. There's the front door. Here's our bedroom. It's just big enough to fit I don't know if this is a queen or a king. I think it's a queen, but it's cute. I bought a fan because it's a little hot. Plenty of plug-ins. It's really cute. It's kind of like barn style. Not gonna look on top of that because I got underwear up there. Yeah, there's some storage over there. Some extra pillows. There's a bathroom in here. My husband's currently taking a shower, but it's nice and small, almost like just slightly bigger than porta potty size. Got a TV, a nice size fridge, microwave. There's storage, some dishes and such. A nice burner here, coffee machine, dishes, some decor up there. That is the only trash can in the Airbnb, which is kind of funny to me. The appliances look nice. There's a couch. This is kind of like the living space. The AC took a good while to air up this room, but it is starting to feel livable now. I think that we'll be able to sleep. It's just going to be on full blast while we're here. But I brought my laptop, some snacks, medicine, my Switch, which I did not bring the charger, so limited on juice. There's our cooler that's empty. And it's got some shelving here, but it's a really cute little space. I just got back from taking JB to his master's camp first thing in the morning. It is 6:20. I got back to the Airbnb and I'm gonna go back to sleep and then I'll wake up to start my day. Peace. Good morning, everybody. I am up and at it. Finally decided that I was gonna sleep in a little bit today, and I'm glad I did. It was nice. I got a little more Z's in. My husband had to be there and ready to go at, I think, 6 a.m. So we got up at like 5:45, drove him over because we're like 4 minutes from the college that he's doing classes at. And then I came back and slept, and it is now, I have to look at my phone clock, not my computer, 9:54. I got up, got a shower, brushed my teeth, got ready, and I'm about to start my plans for the day. I'm currently transferring all of the files to my Dropbox from my phone because I did vlog from my phone yesterday, if you can't tell. I forgot to bring the battery charger for this camera. I have 2 batteries that I can use. Well, actually 1, I guess. So I'll probably be mostly using my phone because the batteries on this thing don't last forever. I just have to make do. My charger that I always put in the same place just wasn't in the same spot. So that's one of those things I will have to deal with personally. I did want to just update you guys. Hopefully my plans for the day. I want to go get a crepe. There's a creperie really close by. I walked by it yesterday when I was just kind of exploring the downtown area. I guess it's the downtown area. I don't know, but there were a lot of shops that were in walking distance. They don't open until 11, which is crazy because a crepe is like a breakfast thing in my opinion, like dessert / breakfast depending on how you make it. So when it hits 11, I'm gonna try to be first there. I'm gonna go eat, and then I'm gonna go to the coffee shop, which is just like a couple feet next door, I think. Have a coffee there, and then I'm going to go to Book Shenanigans, which is a local indie bookstore. I don't know anything about it other than it's a bookstore, so I don't know how big it's gonna be, but I'll try to show you some of that on my phone. I'll do some recording in there, especially if it's not super crowded. It's a Friday today, so I don't figure during the day it's gonna be super busy in town. Maybe in the afternoon it will be. Yeah, that's the plan. There's tons of restaurants around here. I just don't know quite yet how far I want to venture out. I think today I might stay pretty close again. It just depends on how bored I get, I guess. I was looking to purchase a fan yesterday because it was so hot in our Airbnb, and I found one pretty cheaply. It was a venture, y'all. Like, I'm not trying to paint Pennsylvania as like a totally different universe because I know I'm not super traveled. Like, I'm trying to be more well traveled as a person, but I have grown up in Mississippi my whole life, so I'm used to Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee things. It's really hot here, but not nearly as miserable as it is in Mississippi. The humidity, at least since we've gotten here, has not been very high, but it is hot. But it's a different kind of hot, and when I left Mississippi, it was some of the hottest days it's been all year this year, and so here it's not as oppressive. And I was like, oh well, I'll just go to Walmart or Target or one of their other versions of those stores and purchase a fan because we're used to being air conditioned and fanned and stuff. And especially when we're sleeping, like, I cannot be hot when I'm sleeping or I will not be able to sleep. I think I can be a little cold. I'll just have some nightmares, but like, I cannot sleep at all if I'm too hot. So I was a little concerned about that when we got here because it took so long for the Airbnb to cool down. But now it's cooled down. Like, it feels really good right now with the fan off. But it took like a day for it to get like 7+ hours for it to get fully cooled down. So we're leaving that sucker on. It works well though, so I'm not trying to complain. This is a very nice place. We definitely would want to come back. But I was looking for like a place to get a fan, just a simple rotating fan for us to put by the bed. And we would use it at the studio, at the karate studio after this, so it could be an expense for that because we're always needing air circulation in there, and it's an old building, and you know, they get kind of stuffy. So we would just use this for that afterwards, not really wasting it or anything. I could not find anywhere that had fans. I couldn't find a Walmart that wasn't within 30 miles. Like, they are so far away. There wasn't a Target that was super close. I wanted something within like 10 miles or less. And I'm just like, this is different. And I know this sounds weird from someone who's probably not from the the U.S. or not from Mississippi, at least not small town, southern U.S. Walmarts are everywhere. Targets aren't, but you can kind of find them, especially if you're living close to Alabama, which we do. So we could go to a Walmart or a Target at any time. I don't love Target. I don't love Walmart. I don't love those places. But there are several options other than those two where I could pick up a fan. Like it's like Lowe's and any kind of like local home improvement store. You can find fans anywhere because we're hot. Like you can find an air conditioner. You can find a portable air conditioner. You can find a fan, a heater. Like we have them readily available constantly because it's so hot. They even have like fan fundraisers where you can bring fans to donate to people in need. I couldn't find a place with a fan that was obviously a place where I could buy one. So I was like, okay. There was a store, I'll put a picture of it here if I can find it later on. I think I have the receipt. I'll go look up a picture that we drove by, and I was like, what is that? Because it didn't make any sense what the store would be just by looking at the building. And I went there because someone on the internet said they bought a fan there once. And it was a lot like a Big Lots or a Ollie's, but not as quirky. And I was like, okay, maybe I'll find something here. They've got rugs and like bedding and stuff like that. So I figured maybe they would have something. And lo and behold, they did. They had a section just for fans because it's summer. Luckily, they had the stuff there. And I bought one of the smaller models of it, hoping it would be good. And it is. It's some off-brand I've never heard of called Penguin, but that doesn't matter. It does the job. It oscillates. It keeps us cool. So we slept pretty good. The bed isn't the most comfortable thing that I've ever slept in, but I'll be honest with y'all, this is perfect. Like, this is a great little spot. Apparently they Airbnb like 3 of these tiny homes in this little complex. It's a tiny home village, and the rest of them are people either rent them or they buy them. You know, we're kind of the vagrants here. But it's cute. It's really cute. There's like a family of geese or 2 that hang out front. I can see them right now. And I think I've shown them to you in another clip, but I've seen a lot of animals. I'll tell you, on our trip from Virginia is full of deer. Like, we have a lot of deer in Mississippi, but we also have a big hunting season, so I think they get scared and they don't come out like they do in Virginia. But holy moly, we were driving in and it was daytime and I saw probably 30 deer on the way in. Like either in a field, on the side of the street, really close to someone's house. I've seen so many rabbits just walking up to me, almost like people feed them or something. I don't know. They're not scared here. The animals around this area aren't as scared as they are in Mississippi, and that's kind of telling. Very interesting because there's just as many people. I guess they just don't feel afraid. But it was just kind of neat how I keep running into animals, and I ran into that duck yesterday. I'll be sure to have that clip in here. That's all the ranting I wanted to talk today. I've got a lot I want to do, so I'll just see you in a bit.
Do you hear that? My sanity about to break while everyone I know's out. On a trip, on a boat, on a lake. I'm tired of feeling on FOMO. Babe, I don't even care if we stay home. Put our to-do list on ice. Crank the AC to 79 and make a little island right here. And there ain't a palm tree in sight, but there's not a cloud in your blue eyes. If we need a drink, I'll be the bartender. I got a fifth of Patron and a blender. Baby, slipping on a swimsuit is overrated. We don't need a beach to get a half naked. Life's too short, let's not waste it. Cause paradise is wherever we make it. Paradise is wherever we make it. comes up Monday, we'll tell our phones, do not disturb. I got my straw hat, babe. And you can finally pull the tags on your Tommy Bahama shirt. Blue crush up on the 85-inch sound machine. When we wanna hear the ocean, I think everything we need is right here. And there ain't a palm tree in sight, but there's not a cloud in your blue eyes. If we need-
So I drove about 25 minutes to come to a ramen restaurant. The town I was in, I don't think had one. And this one had omurice, and I've always wanted to try it. So I came here and I ordered it. A little pricey, but you know, I drove here. I might as well get it.
Patron and a blender, baby. Slipping on a swimsuit is overrated. We don't need a beach to get a half naked. Life's too short, let's not waste it. Cause paradise is wherever we make it.
So I've had my first bite. It's pretty good. Is it $20 good? I don't think so. And that's probably because it's not authentic. But I'll take some home to JB and he can try it too. But it's pretty good so far. I'm not super hungry either. I had a big crepe for breakfast, but I'll eat what I can and then I'll see if there's anything else to do in Lancaster. I got the Sakura jelly, which I've never had before, but I've seen videos of this stuff. I think you pour this little sauce on it to eat it. I'm gonna smell it. Ooh, it smells like vanilla. It's kind of going into the thing. Oh well. It looks cute. Get a little shovel to eat it. Oh my gosh. This is cute. I wonder if it tastes like Sakura. I just wanted to show y'all there's a sign that says Chelsea Square. I drove about 25 minutes to get here. It's there's a ramen shop over here I wanted to try, and it's in Chelsea Square. So I just thought that was funny. I had to show it to you. I don't think this basket's big enough. It's, I could lay down in that thing. Okay, I had to find parking, and none of the parking spots here are marked. You just kind of have to vibe. So I hope I don't get towed, but I'm going to check out this bookstore. I drove a little bit longer. It's called Pocket Books, and it looks like it's in like a little house, so I'm really excited to see it.
Oh, this view of you, it's got everything I need. Yeah, the rooms, they're cheap. And if we don't wanna, we don't ever have to leave. Yeah, there might not be a palm tree inside, but there's not a cloud in your blue eyes. If we need a drink, I'll be the bartender. I got a fifth of Patron and a blender, baby. Slipping on a swimsuit is overrated. We don't need a beach to get a half naked. Life's too short, let's not waste it. Cause paradise is wherever we make it.
They even had this cute little room of stationery. Cards, journals, pens, art prints, puzzles, tarot decks. It's so cute, y'all.
All the girls with pretty mouths, they always walk your way. They follow you in cars and bars and even on airplanes. I'm special, yeah, I'm special, cause they just don't got, oh, they just don't got what I've got. I'm someone you can take home to meet your mom and pa and your trashy little...
This place is called the Book Nook. I found another bookstore. I think there's two really close to each other here.
So be a loudmouth Yankee lady, baby, you're just the cowboy that I'm looking for. It's gonna take time to get there. It's gonna take some time, I wanna make it fast. It's gonna take time to get there. It's gonna take some time, you wanna make it last.
Oh, sing now to me, baby. Won't you sing to me your name? I've been looking for something crazy. I've been looking for something to tame my sinner still, my criticizing, my hopeless heart that just wants to come on. No. Yeah, I found you outside, baby, you know I found you standing in the rain. You were holding a pound of heartache, oh, you were wearing it like shame. Oh, if I've told you once, I told you twice, I tell you 3 times, I ain't gonna walk away.
It's gonna take time to get there. It's gonna take some time, I wanna make it fast. It's gonna take time to get there.
I'm a little sad because there's obviously a dog that comes here and they're not in here.
It's gonna take a while, we wanna make it last.
This cover is sick. Look at that. I can't tell if it's lion's mane mushrooms or cloud or mold. Hi everybody! I know it's been a long video so far. At least I feel like it has been. I've been recording like crazy on my camera and on my phone. Right now I just got back to our Airbnb from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I went there for the day because I'd had my little downtown business around here that I went to. I went to Bookshelf Shenanigans, which was really cute. I bought something there I'll have to show you. And then I went to, I don't know, it was a crepe store. I'll put a picture here because holy moly, the crepes were fantastic. The tea, I'm a tea girly now. I'm going back tomorrow again for some more tea. I don't know if I'll get a crepe this time just because it was a lot. If I do, it'll be a baby one because I think they do custom sizes for you. That, highly recommend that. The tea was amazing. I might get the same kind. I might try something new. It was only like $2 a cup, but totally worth it. It's so good. The woman there that, I don't know if she's the owner or if she just works there, but she was super sweet, super friendly to everyone who walked in the door. If she knew someone, she was just like losing her mind talking to them. So it was so cute. And then I went to a thrift store in the downtown area. I feel like I went somewhere else, but I cannot remember. But after that, I went to Lancaster because I was wanting to get lunch, look around at a bookstore or two there because I know they had a few more there. So I did that. It's about a 25-ish minute drive from here. So I was a little scared because it's a whole different area for me and I didn't know what kind of traffic I would be going into, and it was a lot busier than Elizabethtown for sure. At least the day that I went. I want to show you what I got at the bookstores. I went to, oh my gosh, how many did I go to? I went to 1, maybe 4, maybe 5. I don't know. I'll be sure to put the counter here on the screen whenever I do finally get the final count because I tried to show them all as I went to them, like the signs and stuff. At Bookshelf Shenanigans in Elizabethtown, I picked up, my husband can't watch this because I got him something at one of the stores too, so yeah, it'll be cute. The book came with a bookmark, so I have a little memento from them. And then I got a couple of stickers. Support your local bookstore, and I'll put this on my laptop because I don't have a bookish, I might have a bookish sticker, but I don't think I do. But if I don't, I've got another one here, which was really cute. And then I got this one. It was the last one they had, and me and my husband are gonna get these costumes. It's so funny. I think I might have mentioned this in a previous vlog. You know when those frog costumes, those big inflatable frog costumes got big because of the guy who was protesting wearing one? Well, we were gonna get those for Halloween that year, and then like 2 months later that happened, so there were none in stock. But they had this sticker. It says Frogs Against Fascism, which I thought was really stinking cute, and I want to put that on my planner, and I thought he would think that's funny. But I just really thought that was cute because it kind of has like a tie to us. I won't go into detail there. I picked up a book there, 1 book. I thought about getting 2 others, but I decided against it just because they were full price, and I'm trying to be a little more frugal on this trip. I don't have a ton of money to spend, but today was the day I was going to spend the most for sure. But I got this book that I've been wanting for a long time. This is The Vanishing Cherry Blossom Bookshop by Takuya Asakura. It says on the front, as the last petal falls, the final page is turned. Translated by Yuka Maino. And I eyed this at my local indie because it's got this like gold foil cherry blossom petal thing going on. I don't even know if you can tell from just looking at it here. But it's got the French flaps. It's really cute. I think it's one of those like cozy healing fiction books, but it has one of the prettiest covers I've seen all year. I just really wanted it, so I decided today was the day to get it. It's less than 200 pages long, or it might be like right at, yeah, it's like right at 200, maybe 210. And I'll get to this eventually. I do like a good cozy Japanese healing fiction book on occasion, or Korean, I've found about myself. So I will put this on the TBR and I'll get to it when I'm ready, but I did really want to pick that one up eventually. And then I went to this one. For sure you can't watch, Jonathan, if you're here. It's called Pocket Books. They gave me a bookmark as well, and on the back it's so cute. It's got a little stamp. This one's called Pocket Books, and they had two different stores. One was in a house, which is the one that I went to first, was really cute. It was like an old home. The bottom part was like a big part of the bookshop, and then upstairs was like the kids stuff, along with a stationery greeting card room, which was heaven for me. I would have bought 100 cards if I had had the dough, but I did buy one for Jonathan for Father's Day, and I really want to show it to you guys, and then I'll show you the book I got. This was in the front area, and I saw it and I instantly picked it up because it's just perfect, because for Mother's Day this year he got me something really sweet, and it made me cry because I'd been having a bad week. And I'm not a mother to a human child, at least not now. And we have a Boston Terrier and a kitty cat that we adopted. I saw this. It says, "You are like a dad to me. Happy Father's Day." So I wanted to get him this because it's for Father's Day, and that's coming up very quickly. And he did something so sweet for me, so I thought, why not do something so sweet for him? And it's really cute. It's La Familia green, and it's got a little Boston. It made me think of our baby. It's blank on the inside, which is good. I like a good card that I can customize, and it came with its own envelope. If you don't know, I make my own greeting cards. I hand draw, hand paint, create them. I haven't yet done digital ones yet, which I plan to, so I can do sets. Those are a lot easier to sell sometimes than single ones. But for now, I do individually hand-painted ones. I'll put a link in the description for my website. It is pinkarmadillopress.com, and you can check out my portfolio there. You can ask me questions if you're interested in commissioning something from me. But I am a part-time artist, and it's my passion. So I do that all the time on the side, try to go to events and sell. I do online sales. My website's fairly new, so any traffic you can give it is always appreciated. Go through, click a few links. If you want to buy something, that's always cool too. If you see an issue with the website, like it's not letting you do anything, let me know, because I haven't had a purchase yet, so it's kind of hard to know if it works properly or not. I think I've got it all worked out, but if you went through that process and something doesn't look right, just comment and let me know, and I'll look into it. So yeah, wanted to shout that out, along with show you this really cute Father's Day card that I'm going to get together for something for Jonathan for Father's Day. And then the book I got from that bookstore, after I went to the first bookstore, I was like, I really want this book. I heard Jordaline talk about it real big in their latest vlog, and I was like, oh, it's a cult book, I gotta try it. And I love cult books. It's a little over 400 pages, and it is Sarah Gailey's Make Me Better. This is the hardcover because it just came out. I wish it was paperback because the price was about 30 bucks American. The cover's fun. I like it. I've never read a Sarah Gailey, but I've heard good things, and I love a cult book. I don't think I've read a book about a cult that I haven't liked yet, at least to some degree, but I really hope this one's fun. I know it's kind of gay. A lot of Pride stuff was out at these stores when I went around today. So I was really hopeful that this one would be out on a display shelf for me to pick up, because I know it just came out. So I was very happy to see it. It's got this really pretty, like, rainbow going on. But I'm really excited to read it. It looks fun. I know it's about a girl who goes somewhere to heal herself, and she ends up in a cult. So yeah, I'm excited to read that. I love cult stories. If you know a good cult story, let me know, because I eat those up like candy. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much my haul for the day. I did stop by a little coffee shop. It's not the one I wanted to go to, but oh my god, the traffic in Lancaster in the downtown was absolutely atrocious when I got finished. I hate going places where I have to pay to park. I'll be completely honest with y'all. I think it's okay to have like really nice facilities to park, but when it comes to street parking, I hate paying to park on the street where my car could get damaged or where I can barely even get in and out. It's just inconvenient. It's not fun. I hate paying for that, but I had to pay for that in Lancaster. So I like the town. Do not love paying for parking. That's just small town Chelsea speaking. It's not a fun vibe, but you got to do it when you travel. So that's what we did. And I'll see you guys soon. I just wanted to end the vlog here for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you are safe and doing well. I have a lot more vlog footage to show you, but this one's getting pretty long, so I'm just going to cut it here. But thank you. I hope you remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more content from me. I am going to be uploading more frequently again now that I've gotten back into a regular schedule with work and my side hustles here or there. But thank you so much. I hope that you're doing well, and I can't wait to see you again soon. Bye, guys.